Hi, this is Mark Nejmeh, BNGO investor, still holding 991,000 shares. I just wanted to talk to you about what I think I finally figured out. So back on November 12th, the stock price was $5.12. If I had sold all of my shares at $5.12, I would pay the taxes for my shares in 2021, and I'd have to wait a month to come back and purchase the shares back if I thought the stock price was low now and that it was going to go up again. So that's called a wash rule. Um, for tax selling purposes, if I had bought the stock at, let's say, $8 and I was selling at $5, I would get that $3 off my other gains. So I think what I'm trying to say to you is that I believe that the stock price has been driven down because, number one, uh, starting back in February, the shorts were really pushing the stock price down, which means that anybody bought, and we had some huge volume back in February, in January, and March. If anyone had bought between $10 and $15, which really came out to hundreds of millions of shares, uh, then they would consider selling the stock for a tax loss so that they could offset their gains for 2021. I think that's what's happened with the price. Now, I have a couple of friends, guy friends that I consider them friends, Bob and Ernesto, and I saw them Saturday night at an event, and they said, "Sell, get out, get out," uh, and that was kind of interesting and very nice of them both to recommend to me. But then I really had to put my mind uh, together and think about what's really happening. Uh, I definitely have always thought that the driving down the price was so that people can acquire the stock. We've maintained about a 8 to 10 million share volume daily, and we've kind of bounced off of that 306. Now today we're starting off the day pre-market at 320, so it's kind of a dangerous area. We don't want to hit that double bottom. But I do believe that people were selling back in November uh, for tax losses. And the shorts knew that, so they kind of got in on the short. Now we have much less shorts in there, and I think that what we're going to see towards the end of the year, maybe starting Thursday or Friday or Monday, we're going to start to see people acquire the stock because they do know that it's a good company. There's no question. And there are very few good companies. Now, we were called a meme stock, BNGO. And by the way, this is not financial advice. This is just me thinking out loud and telling you what's going on. Uh, this is just for entertainment purposes. Uh, we were called a meme stock, but I never thought that. Honestly, I didn't find out about the stock through Reddit or any other stock board. I found out about the stock because I watched the stock price movements, particularly for lower price stocks. And then I get in and buy them, like I bought SYN. So I think what happened is the stock price went up because of legitimate information, but then the Reddit crowd and everybody else got on top of it. So maybe the move from, I don't know, 9 to 15 was driven a lot by people, really getting excited and hyping it. So those people obviously at this point have lost. So those are the people that are interested in selling the stock. My opinion is, if I bought it at $9, I might still hold it because what I've learned from Eric and other people in the company is that it seems to be a good company and they're spending like they have something big. So that's why I'm holding. But what I foresee, if I was the groundhog, and this was February 2nd, what I foresee is that the price is going to move up substantially higher if we are legitimately a good company. If we're not legitimately a good company, then I think Ernesto and Bob are right, and this stock is really going to tank, and I'm going to be very upset that I'm going to lose all my gains. I have a $2 in, and we're at 320. What's it put me up? Like, $1 million? That's chicken scratch. Uh, so I'm betting, or not really betting, but I'm holding, thinking that the stock is going to go up to at least $6. And I honestly, I believe beyond that. So Although we're not hearing that, that hit that 40 machine mark in terms of sales this quarter, I think that the sales should be pretty good, but we'll have to see. So that's what I think really happened. The tax loss selling, the whole idea of a wash, being able to get in later after people sold for taxes, uh, and the shorts. That's what I can see from this. There has not been any bad information on the company outside of the bad news I brought from Kathy Wood saying that she felt that it was not sustainable, scalable, excuse me. So that's where I'm standing. My name is Mark Nejmeh. You can always call me. I have many, many people that call me. It's 215-219-7699. Or you can reach out to me at newsweed.com at newsweed.com at gmail.com. And I'd love to, answer your questions or chat with you and get your advice. A lot of people call me really nervous. I don't know what to tell them except that I'm holding myself. Now, before I end this video, let me think of what else I really wanted to say. I wish we had more feedback from the company in terms of the number of machines that are being sold. And I wish that we kind of had a better idea of what Lineagen is doing on a monthly basis at least. That's really all I can think of right now. My fingers are crossed, and I wish you all the best holiday season possible. But I think as I told Bob, I think I'm going to hold and see what really happens in terms of this tax selling whipsaw backwards. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.